Hello Capricorn, how are you guys? Let me get this settled here. Hold on a second. Well, thank you so much for coming to this reading. I appreciate your energy. We're just going to do a lunar eclipse energy here for this weekend. We have a lunar eclipse coming up this Sunday, and I just felt the need to pull my big babies out. My shadow work energies, the distorted energies, but then the light energies, the angelic energies. We're looking to balance, finding that balance, finding the solutions to our problems through this message here. You know, our shadow is our magic. That's where we get our answers from. That's where we get our confidence from. That's where we get, you know, all of the different aspects here. So it's about understanding it in depth here. So anywho, let's get right into your message here. I'm going to just start pulling shadow energy over Capricorn. What messages that you have for them, Spirit? Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing a lot of disruptions around you. A lot of natural distractions, natural distractions here. Okay, so boom. So we got one that came out that says, I couldn't tell you face to face. And the shadow energy of, I hope you're happy. All right, layered. On the bottom of the deck, I need to focus on my healing. Okay, Capricorn, this energy honestly just feels like either you or someone just kind of left without really truly communicating what was needed. I feel like there was a lack of closure actually here. I feel like at the shadow energy, you don't do closure, and people really find that very triggering. And others, you know, vice versa. It could very well someone just walking out of your life and not even providing any like explanation before their behavior, or not even really looking to mend the problem. No one looks to mend an issue here. It just feels like someone just sends you love and just it moves forward here. So they're focusing on themselves or this issue, just kind of in this space of focusing on yourself. But listen, this is shadow energy, right? So we're looking at the shadow energy. For me, this is about something about restricting your voice, restricting how you feel. People restrict how they feel around you. They don't feel like they can really truly talk fully with you, or you just feel I just feel like a super restriction on knowing how to express your thoughts, what you want to say here. So I feel like it's just like that energy of like someone can't read your mind, right? You have to really communicate the things that you know are necessary here. Feel like this is an energy where you just feel super restricted. Some of you guys just don't even feel like you are able to. That's the shadow quality, right? So we're focusing on how to eclipse that kind of perspective out of your life. You have been treated. Some of you guys actually could have been, ooh, Lord. Some of you guys could have experienced where you have given energies, you know, your full-blown, undivided attention and your careness and your kindness and, you know, really sending people love, but it don't feel like something. This feels like is in return here. It feels like you're being neglected here, and that's where the root of the issue is, about the restriction here. Yeah, look at that. Sometimes I hear your voice. This is about your throat. This is about your communicative skills. This is about Also, your telepathic communication as well. I'm coming up as well for some of you guys. You have a well in-depth communicative telepathic communication with someone here. You kind of know what they're going through telepathically. You know what you're going through telepathically. I see that someone is sending you love. I see that you're sending someone love here. I just don't see this connection really taking place right now. I feel like you or someone else, Capricorn, is just super restricted. Let's get some more information here for Capricorn under this eclipse, lunar eclipse spirit. Okay, so we have calling the storm 30. You're my third person, Capricorn, and everybody has been getting numbers that add up to 3, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, and I like that. So that means that there's a level of communication from the ethers. There's some sort of inspiration that's coming in. So far, 1/4 of the zodiac here. You know, a lot of intuitive communication through the lunar eclipse is coming in. So this weekend, you might be getting a lot of insight here. A lot of insight around your behavior, around things that you feel sad about. A lot of things that you feel like kind of like prone to dealing with. You know, this is calling the storm. This means you got some powerful ass energy. You know, you can change weather if you really want to fuck with it. You know, it's that energy of power. But this is, again, that we're talking about shadow side. How do you abuse your power? Are you abusive with your power, right? Do you find yourself in situations where people abuse their power over you and they know that they're able to do it here? And that's, oh God, some of you guys, that's the reason why you feel like ain't no talking. They know what they're doing. They know what kind of power plays that they're doing. I don't have to communicate that. I hope they're happy. I'm out of here. I'm focusing on my own healing. Good for you. Some of you guys are actually healing your shadow through understanding that these people who abuse their powers over you, you're starting to just disconnect here. You're really creating a lot of distance here, but wishing people well. I feel like you know that you just aren't able to communicate with these type of individuals. You see that they have either a lot of gluttonous behavior, or some of them actually just deal with a very deep inner depression that's taking place. The gluttonous, for gluttonous here with this energy, this is more talking about someone who's just, I heard utterly disgusting. Wow. Yeah, you've been dealing with utterly disgusting individuals. Therefore, you were created equal, right? So you became utterly disgusting. I felt like some of you guys could be in the fate, like in the battle of life right now, looking at your demons in like a mirror right now. And then there's others of you guys that actually embrace this and turned it into like positive energy by changing the storm, changing the atmosphere, knowing how to go in a room and switching gears here. Yeah, a lot of powerful energy. I feel like this is a layered energy here. Some Capricorns are at certain levels as well. Look at that on the bottom of the deck. Queen of the fucking world. Some of you guys are definitely so for some of you guys, you're definitely in this space. You're definitely in this space of like, wow, I don't even know who I am. Meaning that, you know, some of you guys actually like healed from certain situations here, and you're just still kind of foggy on what you're becoming. Like you haven't fully settled in this new version of yourself that you're becoming here. Let's get some tarot here. I'm loving these energies though. It's so far, I did what, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and you. I feel like So far, people are really handling their shadows in a very proactive manner. I'm like really proud. That lets me know as a reader, you know, this is a massive shift that's taking place here. I'm so excited to be doing these readings here. You can see the shifting taking place. Wow, God, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. Wow. We honor you. We thank you. We give thanks. Messages here for Capricorn. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Hermit. On the Queen of Swords. This is exactly what I'm saying. Capricorn, you had to leave something that just did not feel right. It was the Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Someone truly having your back. This is no questions asked loyalty. This is tight-knit families. This is going out to barbecues every weekend. This is, you know, communicating heavily regarding just trust, you know, communication on a trust level. With it being reversed, you just felt like you never had it, or you had to disengage from people who were your family this year. In the past 10 months, sorry guys. In the past 10 months, I feel like this is an energy where you feel distorted, but you know that you're in this another space of alignment. You know that something has left, or you had to disconnect, because again, this felt, then this was like 10 different cups, 10 different losses that you felt like created this asymmetrical energy that you embody here, the Queen of the World, someone who can shape shift and stuff, because shape shift the atmospheres because of the intense level of pain. Some people don't even know what the third of what you have ever been through. You have been through so much on so many levels. And it even felt like a lot of betrayals, a lot of neglect, a lot of abuse of power, a lot of mistreatment, just illusions, disillusions, you name it. I feel like Capricorn been through it. And you're just in a space of recollecting yourself, healing yourself. The Hermit is about being with self, being in solitude, looking at the stars, being with self, and creating and reintroducing yourself to this new version of yourself that is emerging here. This isn't a positive, this is positively aspected. This is moving forward in your life. You're about to go into another change in your life. You're wrapping a cycle up here. That cycle was about cutthroat decision making. You had to make some decisions that were very cutthroat. It lacked emotion. You knew it could not be full of emotion, because it'll put you right back in the space of being vulnerable to people's abuse of power. And you're just like, fuck no. 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 I'm not taking this shit no more. I can turn around and become a warrior. What the fuck y'all thought I was? You know, with the Ten of Cups here in reverse, it's really giving you ghosted a family member. You just don't talk to somebody no more. You've been ghosted. You have been, you know, this is two-part story. This is you knowing how to feel this way because you've been through this things. Like, this is you making decisions based off your happiness. You could have been raised by a very cold-hearted, selfish bitch. Sorry for the language. Some of you guys had absentee mothers. This is a mother wound with the Queen of Swords. She's very vindictive. She can be very conniving in her shadow side. But at the same time, they still miss you. They have this very quirky way of missing someone. They're just not the loving type. So I don't see nothing wrong with this person, actually, Capricorn. I just think that, and that's crazy how life is. It's just, it wasn't what you needed. You know, it wasn't nothing. This is a very strong-willed woman here. And I feel like that's a different perspective through the shadow work that you're doing with your mother wound, realizing actually she was just what she was supposed to be, but it just wasn't for me. And I have to honor my feelings now because she did not. She was doing what she needed to do for herself. She only knew one way or some ways of how to, you know, treat people, right? Engage with them. And they just lack emotional or understanding here. And that's where they don't even realize, like with this person, even though they're very independent and they're very forceful and they're mindful, they're very good at decision making and graceful and all of that, they actually really break up their family because of that energy. And I feel like you're looking to come out of this cycle. You don't want to be this super independent woman that know everything, but your family's not there. You know what that's like here. You saw how someone in your family just like wasn't a great family member through, I don't know, just feels very layered here. So let's get some angel energy. Let's lighten the energy up. Look, you walking away. Bottom of the deck. You are leaving these situations behind. You know that you are the magician. You are working magic in your life right now, Capricorn, and you are coming out to play. Some of you guys feel a little anxious about the amount of goodness that's coming in your life, but you deserve it. Again, look at all of the shit you've been through. You deserve it, okay? Please honor yourself. Please honor what you deserve, Okay, let's get some angelic energy for Capricorns. So we have believe in miracles. Wow. 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 Unbelievable. Capricorn, you are something to behold. You are the force. You are the energy. A lot of these power struggles is because people saw you as a threat, honestly. They literally saw you as a threat here. And I feel like right now you're turning a blind eye to all of that weird stuff going on. You're turning a blind eye to anyone looking to compete with you. You're turning a blind eye to anyone who just doesn't feel trustworthy. And for, like something where it just feels like I have to be on my own. I have to make some really harsh decisions. Someone had to make a harsh decision over you here, and you're just in a better space moving forward. And your power. Some of you guys actually are healing your shadow. You're starting to really come out of it, and you're gonna start seeing some miraculous shit come in your life, yo. Congratulations. I feel like this is someone's like ending, or knowing they have incorporated, their shadow into a positive fucking power. They have realized what this was all about. They have solved the big ass mystery here, and they're turning it into infinite power to the rest of their life. Wow, all right, Capricorn. Well, you are Saturn. You are rulership of Saturn. I'm kind of excited to see what Libras look like, because they exalt there. They probably right up there with y'all with the learning lesson here. Yeah, so God, thank you, Spirit, for you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.